I was reading Judges 6 yet again. It's one of my favorite stories in the Bible. It's about Gideon. And something really stood out to me this time around. Um, the angel of the Lord approached Gideon and called him a mighty man of valor. Meanwhile, he's threshing wheat in a hidden place, in the place where I think it's the wine press. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so here he is doing something that he's supposed to be doing, but he's hiding. So to him, he looks like a coward, but the angel of the Lord called him a mighty man of valor. He was told that the enemy was going to be delivered into his hand. And we see in this moment that he really does not believe in himself. He talks about being the least in his family. He's talking about his family, then he's talking about his status within the family. And it's hard for him to believe that the angel of the Lord is calling him a mighty man of valor and telling him that he's going to do something great with his life and for his people. Even after he gives the offering and the angel of the Lord burns it up, he's in shock, and now he realizes who he's really talking to. But even that wasn't enough. Then he asked for confirmation with the fleece. The Lord does as he asked for confirmation for the fleece to be wet with dew and everything around the fleece to be dry. The next day, he's like, Lord, don't be angry with me, but I need confirmation again. This time, make everything around the fleece wet and make the fleece dry. I realized God didn't get angry at Gideon for asking for confirmation twice, even after the angel of the Lord burnt up the offering and proved who he was. God had mercy on Gideon because he knew how Gideon felt about himself. It was nothing against God. It was about how Gideon still saw himself. He still did not see himself as a mighty man of valor. Therefore, he needed God to confirm and confirm again what he had said and that he really was hearing from the Lord. It had nothing to do with if he believed in God or not. It's if he could believe in himself. Because if you think about it, he had been through trauma. He had been through trials and tribulations. And he just needed that extra confirmation from God. As for myself, I relate to Gideon because I've been through so much in life. I've been through trauma. I've been through hell and back multiple times. So when something good happens, when God does something for me, I needed to heal that part of me. No, let me correct that. I needed God to heal that part of me that was in disbelief that he would do something amazing for me, that he would speak to me, that he would tell me great things about me or show me great things about me. Just like Gideon, I've asked God for confirmation on certain things multiple times. And yeah, it is kind of a scary thing going to God saying, God, okay, I know you told me this. I know I heard this, but I need to know that I really heard it from you. I need to know that it was really from you, not because I doubt you, Lord, but because I doubt myself. Not because I doubt you, Lord, not because I don't believe in you, but I have times where I struggle and I don't believe in myself. I don't know if this was just something that I needed to get out for myself, but I do believe that there's someone out there that also feels like Gideon. God is telling you you're going to do great and wonderful things, and you just don't believe it yet. So don't be afraid to ask God for confirmation, but when he gives you that confirmation, take it and stand on it. In those times where you feel defeated or what you see doesn't look like what God said, use the confirmation that he gave you as something to push you forward, to project you forward, and to hold on to while you're in the wilderness, while you're waiting.